Today's sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys will try to put together another dominant performance after a blowout win their last time out. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
And off we go from Denver. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, sixth-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. So he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Shifts by him and give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And that is incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Fielded at the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. He wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
He was looking that time for Jamison Williams, but it'll be second down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
play fake. Here's Love. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on first and goal. They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Four-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Mega. 52 blaster.
Jacobs will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now a 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Minshew. That is incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Here's Minshew. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on 3rd down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it. And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Set, hut. 45. Ball red. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is too far out in front. He couldn't haul it in. Incomplete. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Let's go now. Right, clock 40. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And room there to work it inside the 25. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Here we go. Red 32.
It's a gain of
Yellow.
6. 1st down,
Red.
Packers.
Set.
Now Love. Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Set.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Packers.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Regans, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along, and from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively, and this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On the handoff, Harvey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's 3rd and 10.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. Going top shot for Smith-Schuster. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taking it about the 36. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he's in the midst of a very solid season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Love. To the right side and complete to Thomas. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Denver's offense now set to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me at a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Setting up a screen for Harvey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. A short throw to Ingram. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Packers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently 2nd in the NFL at this point in the season. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Love. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They go play action here on first down. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's taken in by Franklin. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers' 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Harvey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll go. Here's Harvey. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown! R.J. Harvey. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. What's good on the extra point? And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Cluster, 6, 52 blue, right through.
To throw now. Here's Love. That one complete downfield to Thomas. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
And the Packer first down.
Yellow, 43. Drill green. Set.
Love looking to throw it. This is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Able to slither by. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins in Houston. The Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the veteran, Zay Jones. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 43-yard touchdown. The Cardinals took care of business. They win it by 5. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And oh, it's the former Eagle, won a ring with him, in fact, Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Raiders come away with a victory. They win by 6. Got one more to show you right now. Let's go to Foxborough. It's the Patriots taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the tight end, Hunter Henry. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. With that, let's give you a look at the playoff picture in the AFC through 15 weeks. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Pretty move. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here first and 10 at their own 26. He'll start with a give to Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Edo blue. Black shot. Claws red. Hut.
Love now. It's complete downfield, out left to his running back. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Barkley inside handoff. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut.
Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 30 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Black.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Boswell's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
After the penalty, they go to Barkley. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Barkley again. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Red, yellow. Come on, set. Red, side 52, blue. Steel, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike Evans with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
60 red. 60 red. Red, green. White. Ready?
Love from the gun. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers Packers touchdown. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They had the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And Denver getting set to take the field. Here's Minshew. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Packers first down.
Ready?
Again, it's Barkley. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
And guy's man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Minshew. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. That's time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
At the 47-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Minshew sets to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Broncos first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And that is incomplete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This a 27-yard attempt here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
Black shot. 10 black. Steal black.
Here's Love. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
45. Wyatt. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 43. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's another Packers first down.
Set. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hut.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Ready, ready. Black, 90, smash, red. 6, mega. Second.
Now Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for a Packers.
Ready.
First down.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Dances by him. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Denver's offense ready to go again. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on second down, Minshew. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. He'll look to set up his blockers. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Goes out left. It's caught by Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
16 yards. And the Packers.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Credit the tackle to John Franklin Myers. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now 2nd and 9.
Black. Set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26.
Ready.
And he'll spike it with 16 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Red. 52, blue. Red. Yellow. Ready. Ready.
Throwing. Love. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. And, well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Now, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for Green Bay, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for Denver, their playoff hopes take a hit as they drop to 7-7. And